folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this.
So just stall her down.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New York Knicks.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to stay connected to the shooters.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
It's early in the season, but let's glance at the candidates for this year's dunk contest. Some of the game's top athletes in the spotlight.
Man, these guys practice their dunks for countless hours, man. They know their fans are expecting a show.
Make the first dunk.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Smith is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Ayton. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Now Curry. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Stephen Curry. Taking huge shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 15. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Ayton, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Ayton's got 8 points.
What a look from Steph Curry, just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Hayward outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Smith outside. At the top of the key, Curry. That one, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. The pass to McCollum. Looking to end his cold spell. And the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Hayward. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Powell.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And Ayton throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And the impressive reach of a lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now here's McCollum. He has 6. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good use of power by Rudy, getting the shot in the air despite the foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for San Antonio. Curry against McCollum. Kennard kicks to Curry. Ayton a screen on McCollum. Curry can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A 3 from McCollum. A rebound by the Spurs. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Pass to Powell. 3-pointer. Rebounded by McCollum.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kicks to Thompson. Back to McCollum. Gobert the pass to McCollum. Shoots over Curry. San Antonio with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Now here's McCollum. He has 6. Gobert finds McCollum. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. Pass to Gobert. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Curry with the 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Stephen Curry with the pull-up jump shot. You cannot back off him. He will scorch you.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Bogdanovich is checked in for Gordon Hayward. So a moment now to see the story for Tyler Hero. The Knicks trail by 21. Thompson passes to Robinson. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Smith against Robinson. Here's Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Up top, Gobert. The feed now to McCollum. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. McCollum's got 9 points.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Curry passes to Smith. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yes, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
First one falls for him.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Ayton hits them both. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Smith outside. He feeds it to Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. That's 28 points for Stephen Curry.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 11. McCollum with the ball. Now Smith defending. Shoots. Misses off the left iron.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Knicks. He kicks it to McCollum. At the top of the key, Gobert. Dishes it to Thompson. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson against Powell. The dish to Smith. Ayton, the pass to Curry. Ayton sets the pick for Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Catching up on the changes for New York. JaVale McGee's checked in for Gobert. Hardaway comes in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Curry. Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Reeves. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Ayton kicks to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Robinson with the block. Left side Curry. To end the drought. He's off on that one. Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Anderson against Robinson. Anderson dishes to Ayton. Ayton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Curry kicks to Bogdanovich. The tray. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Passes it to Anderson. Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
New York moving the ball around. Kennard against Hardaway. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against San Antonio, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
The Spurs making a switch here. Badu's checked in. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Reeves, guarded by Curry. Pass to Medu. He tries for three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Here's New York. Pass to Curry. Back to Bogdanovich. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Medu's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bullock. Lays it up off the glass. Bullock's got 5 now.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now the pass to McGee. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded close. Shoots over Bullock. Outside for Curry. Here's McGee. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Heroes checked in for the Spurs. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Len's checked in. Shots good by Hero.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Passes to McGee. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. McGee sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Back to McGee. And they're on the break. Kicks it out to Hero. Into the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hayward's checked in.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:07 left in the third. Hardaway against Hero. 3-pointer. Hardaway, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Medu. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Marjanovic checked in for New York.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
And here are the Knicks now. Hayward with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it to Len. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Hero taking 2 shots.
And Hero drops them both. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hero against Hardaway. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. That shot is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for San Antonio. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Seth Curry. Gary Harris is out there with Len. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Clemens in at the point. Clemens, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Garza gets the bucket.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's Clemens. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Len with a screen on Butler to the paint. It's stolen. Inside, Garza, and he converts the layup. Garza's got 4 this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To halt the run, it's deflected. Now Butler. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Medu. Butler with the ball. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Right side Curry. Pass to Marjanovic.
San Antonio foul. Luka Garza. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the pass to Clemens. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And that one is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Marjanovic. Here's Clemens. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good for 2.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's Kennard. Butler feeling out a bit. Pass to Medu from deep. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Butler. And he jams it with authority.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Len with a screen on Butler. Clemens. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Butler, and Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Len with a screen on Butler. Clemens with the buckets.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
That one falls.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Curry passes to McGee. Here's Clemens driving the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jared Butler.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Chris Clemens.
The first one falls. Curry's checked in for Butler. And a switcher also for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Alex Len. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
Here's Clemens. To the middle, here's McGee. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Pass to Kennard. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kennard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Clemens, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Ayton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Norman Powell comes in for Jackson. Thompson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Smith outside. Feeds it to Ayton. No good on the shot. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Thompson against Powell. Curry passes to McGee. Curry against Curry. Back to McGee from 13. The rebound by the Spurs. There's the pass to Kennard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Curry. Passes it to Thompson. From downtown, San Antonio with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Kennard on the wing. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Harris passes to Curry. Back to Harris. Robinson a screen on Powell. It's stolen by Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
Curry against Curry. And Curry, here we go. On the wing, Harris. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. Thompson in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Smith outside. The feed to Curry. He dishes it to Powell. Takes the three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Powell. Powell's got 3 assists tonight.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Curry passes to McGee. Back to Curry. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Pass to Curry. There's the three. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry against Harris. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Clay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Curry finds Kennard.
2 minutes.
Smith with a screen on Harris. Kennard the pass to Smith. Thompson with the rebound. Knicks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's San Antonio's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Smith outside. The pass to Curry. Out to Smith. Ayton a screen on Robinson. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Stephen Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Kennard, the pass to Ayton. They need this one. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Hardaway. McGee up top. Outside Hardaway. McGee sets the pick for Hardaway. And it's good, 2 points.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Curry with it. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge,